they earned.
Thousands of National Guard soldiers are missing out on thousands of dollars from the federal government. It's money they really need. Kelly O'Connell is here to explain what's going on with tonight's top story.
Well, they left for Iraq in 2006 and ended up staying more than 100 days longer than expected. We're talking about the 133rd Infantry Division with the Iowa National Guard. You're looking at video right now. This is their homecoming. Because their deployment was extended, they were supposed to get paid for those extra days. But nearly 3 years later, and 750 Iowa soldiers are still waiting. Now, local lawmakers are trying to help.
That's when I first joined the military.
Sergeant Dean Robke always knew he'd be a soldier.
Seeing guys wearing the uniform, you know, it's like, man, that's something I want to do someday.
He joined the Iowa National Guard when he was 18 years old, was deployed to Iraq in March of 2006 with the 133rd Infantry Division. He and his fellow soldiers came home nearly 2 years later. Their deployment was extended 125 days, making it the longest deployment for the Afghanistan and Iraqi wars.
We were supposed to get paid an extra amount of money for every day we were extended over there.
$200 each day, totaling close to $8,000 in back pay for every soldier.
It's extremely frustrating, you know. We served our time overseas, and if we're due these benefits, I think they should really pay it.
It's coming up on 3 years since this group has been back on friendly soil. Still no benefits. Over 22,000 National Guardsmen are still waiting, including 750 from right here in Iowa.
So far, we haven't heard much.
Now, local lawmakers are getting involved. We're outside of Representative Bruce Braley's office here in Waterloo, and he is spearheading this effort. This is a draft of a memo he is sending to the Department of Defense, urging them to get those soldiers the benefits they deserve.
I mean, anybody could use $8,000, especially in these tough economic times.
And on top of that, these soldiers are headed back to battle sometime this summer. They hope to get the money by then, but even if they don't, they'll still fight for our freedom.
I didn't join the military. Most guys don't join the military for the money. You know, most guys join it for the same reason I did, and that's just to serve your country.
And this letter, led by Representative Braley, has bipartisan support. When all is said and done, he expects to have about 40 lawmakers backing it. One of those is Congressman Dave Loebsack. He put out this statement on the issue. Quote, many troops have been waiting for more than 2 years for their benefits and are being redeployed to combat zones. The very least we can do for our troops is ensure they receive the benefits they deserve, end quote. And for sure, we will continue to follow this issue and keep you updated on any developments. Live in the studio, Kelly O'Connell, CBS 2 News.
CBS 2 tried to contact the Department of Defense to get a comment and to see what the holdup is, but all federal agencies are closed due to the snowstorm out east. Call CBS 2.